Welcome back, boils and ghouls, for another episode of Mr. Creepy Scary. Today, we are counting down the top 10 scariest ghosts, ghouls, phantoms, and phantasms and specters in history. Hopefully you don't get too scared. Numero nuevo, The ghost with the most. The specter of Professor Noby from Evil Dead 2. Don't let his low ranking upon this list fool you, for the forsaken lost soul of Professor Noby is not a force to be reckoned with. To those not familiar with the intricate and complex lore within the Evil Dead franchise, Dr. Noby in his mortal form was the professor who originally discovered the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead, and decided to read aloud from the pages. Upon reading the pages, he had inadvertently opened a gateway to hell, allowing demons to enter his realm and give them unholy rights for mortal possessions. And in fear, he is equivalent with his stupidity, because if not had Noby not read from the book, Ash and his fellow humans and other people wouldn't be dead, so he's kind of a dick. But it is in the mid part of Evil Dead 2 when he appears in this phantasmic-like form before them in spectral horror. He tells them that the same pages that brought these demons here are the same pages to put them back and to save his soul. The blowjob bear from the singing. Do you have a fear of ghosts? Do you have a fear of bears? Do you have a fear of oral sex? Well, I've got the scariest thing for you. The blowjob bear from the singing. Many have theorized that this scene was to represent the sexually abusive relationship between Jack and his mistress son, Danny, as Danny would forcibly make his father get down on his knees and force him to suck his own son's, if you pardon my phraseology, his pee-pee.
Number 8, it's time to celebrate!
Beetle Bump. The film Beetle Bump is about a couple who die in a horrific car accident and return home to find that they are not of this mortal world, but are ghosts, and that their home is now infested with pesky humans. They try to scare these humans to no avail when they come to the conclusion that they must call upon the evil sorcery of Beetle Bump, who says he is if you excuse the phrase, a human exorcist. They soon come to realize that this is not a mere trickster or a light-hearted, spooky salesman, but the most evilest creature of all humanity. Perhaps Michael Keaton's only good role in his entire discography.
Nice fucking model!
Is he a poltergeist? Is he a demon? Is he some unknown creature? We may never know. But all I do know is, don't say Beetle Bump 3 times. Spooky space kook. Many who have witnessed the dreaded space kook seldom find themselves living another day to tell the tale. That is, unless you are a member of the tenaciously inquisitive Mystery Inc. Mystery Incorporated Inc. Mystery Gang Inc. Incorporated, who investigated this case back in 1969. They claim that what was at first glance was not the shambling reanimated carcass of an extraterrestrial cosmonaut from the brinks of known infinities, but was the disgruntled mineshaft worker, Old Man Wiggums. They claim Mr. Wiggums adopted this horrifying masquerade to scare away his co-workers, supervisors, and higher-ups from finding a large quantity of gold Wiggums found in the mine. Interesting how many taken this claim as face value fact and wish not delve deeper. Do I smell a cover-up?
What if I told you that the Mystery Inc. Mystery Incorporated Inc. Incorporated Mystery Inc. Incorporated gang was all just a front for an unknown CIA branch dealt with creating cover-ups for seemingly unexplainable paranormal phenomenon, I'm sorry, but I can't be asked to be professional when presented with clear-as-day fake news bullshit. You're telling me some nerdy egghead, a dimwit jock, and his bimbo girlfriend, and his high-as-shit junkie stoner, and his dog solved one of the biggest cases of the century? Wake up, people! It's obvious to all that this is just the first step to deploying the New World Order.
Are you serious, bro? They're just kids. Wouldn't they rat out the truth?
Yes, I'm serious. These are crisis actors. They're not even real people. They keep them in test tubes. Have you never heard of MK Ultra? They've got them so cooped up on mind control pills, they don't even act like people. I mean, have you seen the lanky, shaggy one? He says his dog can talk! And I'm supposed to believe that he's capable of solving mysteries? It's obvious they have them acting like dumbasses to make me look crazy. Look at me. I'm a helpless mind slave. Look, these idiots solved a crime, so that means even idiots could come to that conclusion. So you gotta be a retard to think Space Kook is real.
This is a cry for action. We will not stand by and let the—
Well, it's obvious that it was all a hoax. But who knows? Maybe the real Space Kook is out there. Many say you can still see strange lights in the sky, and at midnight you may be able to still hear his banshee-like call.
Well, wasn't that a bunch of spooky ghouls? Well, I'm glad you could stick around to the finish of my top 10 scariest ghosts, ghouls, specters, phantoms, and phantasms. I've been your host, Mr. Creepy Scary, and this is me wishing you a very scary. So please remember to like, subscribe, and give me money.